everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Syndicate, where you know data meets dollars. God bless you all. Thank you for coming back to watch another video. Let's get into the NBA today. Basically, this is how you access the NBA model. The link to the access the model is in the description. You click Buy Daily Pass. Once you click that Buy Daily Pass, you'll be redirected to the payment portal. Once you're in the payment portal, all I need you to do is enter your email address so I can basically provide you with your code if you forget your code, and I can just easily email you your code if you forget it. Other than that, you can use any payment checkout option that you wish. Just check out, and then it'll redirect you directly into the model. All right, I'll show you what that looks like. So how it redirects you into the model is simply like this. All right, it'll redirect you to a success page with your access code. You'll just click your access code, and then you can easily access the model. When you access the model, it updates just like this. This is exactly what happens. It throws you directly into the model. It looks just like this when you jump into it. All right. So when you get into the model and you're at this phase, you just scroll down. All right. This is the matchup that I'm going to show you today is the Lakers and the Timberwolves. All right. On the left panel, before we get into the matchup, in the left panel here, you can select by any player. You can select by any team. You can select by any position. You can select by any minutes threshold. You can select by any book. What else? You can select by the market that you want to bet in, any market that you want. Here's all the markets. All right. You can change the annual. You can put in the manual line that you want to use. You can put in the odds. You can change your bankroll. All right. And you can bet the percentage of your bankroll, so you can do good bankroll management. We're going to go over this game like I said. Let's scroll back up to the top and close this window here. And then once we close this window, then we'll get into the model and get it going for you. All right, so we're going to close this window. We're going to scroll down. We're going over the Lakers in Minnesota. Here's the Lakers depth chart here. This is the entire Lakers depth chart. Here is Minnesota's depth chart. Here's the entire Minnesota's depth chart. When you have access to the model, you have all the depth charts, all the projections, everything that you need. All right, here's the leaderboards. Like I said, just keep in mind, this is just one game. All right, when you have access to the model, you have all the leaderboards, okay? All the teams populate for the points for each market, who are the leaders for each market. All right, so here's the leaderboards for this game, which is the Lakers versus Minnesota. Again, to access the model, the link is in the description. All right, here's the main projections. This is just for this matchup. All right, so imagine if you had the entire model. This is just for this matchup. All right, this is just for this matchup. What you're looking at here is you can search it by lines, over, under. You can access this on mobile or website. You can download any section that you want to download. You can print any section that you want to download. You can change it to light if you like white backgrounds. I like black dark backgrounds, or navy, dark navy blue, because it just helps my eyes because I'm staring at a computer all day. All right, so here is all the lines. Here's all the players. You can change it by assists, whatever you want. You can organize the props, all right, in this fashion. Your opponent, if you just want to do the home team or whatever team you want to search by. You have the actual odds, implied probability, the model's win percentage. Everything's here for you guys to be successful. All right. Schooling on down here, we're going to go to top EV play since we're already talking about the EV percentage. Jumping over to top EV plays. When you jump over to top EV plays here, you can add, so you can sort it. All right. So you can remove steals, for example, if you don't want steals. You see how that simply removes it from the filter. Okay. It just filters it out. Anything that you want to filter out, all you have to do is just click on it. Let's say you don't want 3-pointers. You can just click on that and it filters out the 3-pointers for you, as you see here. All right. If you ever want to add those back, you just click here and add them back. Now, field goals is recalibrated into it. Field goals, 3-pointers. And if you want to put steals back in, you would do the same thing, click steals, and steals will come back up in the list. All right. Also, the model produces recommended parlays of the platform. All right. So you can generate parlays for one team, for two teams, for the entire slate. All right. So when you access the model, you're going to have access to all of these options for each team. All right. So here's your parlays. Here's your first. I'm giving you 2 parlays per. All right. So you get 2 2-mans, 2 3-mans, 2 4-mans. So here's your 2 2 legs, Here's your 2 3 legs. Here's your 2 4 legs. All right. It also here, if you look at it very closely, is a win percentage based on the parlay and the EV percentage based on the totality of each leg and the EV from each leg being added up to create the plus EV percentage. We also, when you access the model, you have first basket percentage for the overall game, and then you also have first team basketball percentage. All right. First team basket percentage, and as well as first overall basket. All right. You also have the value tier, strong value, long shot. These be hitting all day. If you know, you know. Going down some more to double and triple doubles. All right. These are everybody that's expected to get a double in this game. How did I do that? All right. So the threshold, just drop the threshold when you're inside the model to 0 here, and drop it to 0 here or to 1, and then it will give you more options on the list. All right. Especially when you have all the teams and you have access to the full model, you're going to have all these teams available that you can select and pick from. All right. So just make sure that you're doing your due diligence. Here's your alt line calculator. As you see here, we got Anthony Edwards. You can search by any player that's in the game, but it's just going to show this matchup because that's what I set it to display the model to you guys. Here's your points market. All right. So, for example, we know Ant's going to get over 7.5, right? But his under is negative EV. See, all the bet signals go away once it catches up. All the bet signals go away. All right. See that 0, don't bet it, don't bet it, don't bet it. And the line is 0.5. Now, if I go over that line, which is a points line, everything changes. It's now a plus EV play. It's telling you it's 100% that he's going to go over 7.5 points. All right. You can choose any market that you wish. All right. So that is the alt line calculator. And then you've seen the main projections, the leaderboards, and matchups. So this is how the model works. I'll just leave it on parlays. This is how the model works. So if you want to access the model, the link is in the description. You have access to the full game. If you just want to use this one matchup as your trial period, feel free to do so. And let's see how successful you are. God bless you all. It's the Sports Syndicate. God bless you. We out.